Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CTV Update for Wednesday, September the 3rd. September 3rd. September 3rd! It just seems like we just started. Hey guys, I got to tell you a story. I was playing in the, this is a serious story. I barely survived this one. I'm playing in the senior men's events, a Stableford event on Friday, and I have my teammates, Mark Balsamo, Al Kositz, and Billy Giff. And I'm playing terrible. I am playing bad. So going to the fourth tee, I overhear them say, next time he hits one into the woods, 4 of us will go in, 3 of us are coming out. I think Balsamo was going to be the trigger man because the other 2 guys had shovels. And then I heard Al say, no body, no crime, right? This is how bad I was playing. These guys take it serious. I'll tell you, sure straightened my shot out the rest of the game. I was playing a lot better. Now I think it got worse because I think Balsamo and my wife were talking. I got home and on the dining room table was our life insurance policy. Underlined was $1 million accidental death. I don't know how that came from. I know what's going on. I don't want to be too much of an alarmist here, you know.
You're worth more than that, Sean.
Oh yeah, well, thank you very much. Thank you. I survived it anyway. It was a lot of fun. Hey. We had our women's intersectionals here yesterday. We saw them. Beautiful day. Take it away, buddy.
We certainly did have a beautiful day, and yesterday we were hosts of the Women's Senior Intersectional C Division, and we did talk about this last week. So we were hosting Sandpoint, Brockville, and Greyhawk golf clubs. They all came. It was a beautiful day. The golf course, Joel had the course playing so well. The women were talking about, we've never played on greens this good before, and they were all very delighted. It came down to, it was very close. It came down to the top 2 teams were very close, battling it out for first and second, and the bottom 2 teams were very close, battling it out for third and fourth. The good news is the women have solidified, they've broken the streak that we have had all season long. Well, the senior men also broke the streak, so both senior teams have broken the streaks. We are no longer finishing in fourth. The women edged out by 1 point, finishing in third place over poor Brockville. Brockville finished fourth. The big winners yesterday were Greyhawk finishing in first, Sandpoint off by 1 point as well, finishing second. And it was great. The day was great. Leanne and Chef Nicole did a great job for their dinner afterwards. Joel obviously had a great time, put the courses together so well. And yeah, it was great. So well done to all our players, to our non-playing captain, Jan Wilby, who was out there with drinks and food for all our teammates, and it was an excellent day.
Wow. Good news there, and more good news. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that Jim Delahanty almost shot his age. Well, guess what? Last Sunday, at age 71, Jim shot a 71. Congratulations, Jim. We certainly feel for you. I feel good for you. I don't think it's the earliest everybody shot his age. I think Charlie Hobbs shot it when he was 69. I seem to remember that. If anybody of our members remember that, let me know. But I'm quite certain that Charlie did shoot his age at 79. So there you go. I mean, that's too late for me. Well, actually not. I'm only 42, so it's going to be a while before I shoot my age. I just want to update on the course record. Glenn Coyle had some information for us. The course record from the Blues, apparently it was shot by Jeff Gunn at 62. He did it twice. And Jared also shot a 63, and so he joins, and then the gentleman from...
Yeah, Cam Burke last year right in the mid-am was 63 as well.
63 as well, and Josh Marcotte, so that's wonderful news. Okay. September tee times. Let's talk about those.
Yes, John, and this is always the time of year, so as you look out at evening times, it's getting dark so much earlier, but also in the morning, that morning daylight isn't coming as early as it has been, so working with Joel, with his maintenance team, we need to give him enough time to prep the golf course, and they can't be working in the dark. It's just not safe to be working in the dark. So we will be, after this weekend, be pushing the tee times a little bit later on, so this will be the last weekend where we start at 7 a.m. Next weekend, we're going to be pushing those early tee times to 7:30, and as well, we'll be pushing the weekday times to 8 o'clock, which is half an hour later. So have a look out on the message of the day. The tee times will be there, as well as when you go in and book your times, you'll notice the lottery has changed for what's available. So that time of year, September, the daylight is getting a little bit shorter, so we have to adjust our tee sheets for that.
Okay, there you go. By the time you see this, in fact, it came out this morning, the president's message is out. We're not going to talk in detail about the whole message. I just will say that the annual members meeting has been announced at October 23rd. Do you have anything to add to that for now, just in general about the message?
Yeah, I think, please read. There's some great moments of review, some nice reminders, and it states really the importance of the annual meeting. Obviously, the work we've been doing with regards to the turf facility maintenance construction plans. There'll be some information laid out, in advance of the annual meeting, but this is a really important one for everyone to attend, our initiated members for sure.
Well, and there's some other stuff on there I think you should all be aware of and read very carefully, please. League closings. It's getting to that time, Tyler.
It's only early September, John.
I know, but it's fast.
I know. So if you have been looking online on the calendar of events for September, you will see close to the end of the month a few of our league closings. Just looking closely on my calendar, I see we have our honeypot closing at the end of the month. We have our ladies AM and PM league closings at the end of the month. We have our senior men's league closing at the end of the month. We have a few closings that are early October, but most of them are at the end of the month. So hard to believe that time is already here. But be sure to check the calendar. Be sure to sign up if you're interested, or talk to the conveners of those leagues. Most of these are going to be shotguns, some will be tee times, but it'd be great to have that final hurrah in that league you're playing in. So sign up, we'd love to have you out playing.
Yeah, and we'll be talking more about that in the weeks to come, because we'll certainly, the registrations for all these closing events will be up soon. This time of year, you notice it, a lot of staff going on for university. We use staff for various reasons. Let's talk about that right now.
Yeah, for sure. The weather's incredible and it still feels like summer, but it's here. First day of school. We've got a lot of our seasonal staff obviously are going into college and universities this time of year. So please be mindful. Number one, let's welcome some of our fall hires, right? There's some new faces in the golf shop. There's some new faces in the dining room. Joel has a few less staff overall, and still doing their best. A lot of them are in training, really pitching in. We're happy with our staffing levels, but we just want to be mindful. It is a different season for us. The days, as Tyler mentioned, are getting a little bit shorter. So, we're confident in the operation, but it's a little bit different time for us.
Great, yeah, and good luck to all those people that are going to university. I wish them the best. I know it was an exciting time for me. When I went, was in university, and we're really lucky to have them. Such a good crew. Hope we get them all back next year. You've already published it. It's on Facebook. The new member initiative, great initiative. Talk about that and talk about the referral.
Yeah, absolutely, and with these phenomenal conditions, the weather's still beautiful. We have an opportunity now to refer new members. They can join by September 15th and enjoy a gold membership for the rest of this season. And that amount, the deposit is $1,000. That is fully credited to gold dues for 2026. So a great way to play the last month and a half of the season for quote unquote for free. And as you mentioned, a really good opportunity for current members to refer new members to the club.
Yeah, could be, it's worth something for you. Okay, we're here. Yesterday we did our first Mike's Minute. For those of you who signed up for the football pool, you've got the video, you got Mike's predictions. We did all sorts of neat things there yesterday. But this is the prediction you really want to get. We got these two guys predicting, especially him, because he's already told us what's going to happen. Well, we got two games we're going to predict, same ones that Mike had yesterday. One is the Sunday night game, Baltimore and Buffalo, possibly a preview of the AFC Championship game It's going to be very, very close. Right now, Buffalo is favored by 1.5 points. It's in Buffalo. You're a homer. You're a Buffalo guy. Who you got?
The defense is riddled, but I'll never bet against them. Go Bills.
By how much?
I think this one's tight. I'm going to go with Bills by 4.
4.
Ooh.
Okay. You?
Well, I mean, hey, listen, I've been thinking Baltimore the whole way, so I think Baltimore is going to come from behind. They're going to be a little bit quiet in the first half of the game, but they're going to come back and win by 7.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, exactly. So
Follow the
obviously
plan.
Buffalo's going to win. So there you go. Okay. Hey, now we're going to go to a blowout game. Okay. These are the tough ones because a blowout game, you could say they're going to win by 25, or you can say they're going to win by 10, and anything can happen in these. So we have the Titans and we have the Broncos, and right now the Broncos are favored by 8. Blowout game. And if you pick wrong here, if you get it right, and let's say you say 21 for the Broncos, and if they win by 21, you're in great shape. But if they lose, or if they only win by 3, you got problems. What do you think? These are the tough ones to pick.
Oh, I mean, now we've got a stellar defense, right, with the Broncos. Rookie quarterback, Tennessee, not a lot of experience. They're still a few years away. Broncos by 17.
17.
Oh, well, if you look at my sheet right here, I had Broncos by 15. So, so we're both going Broncos. So we'll see.
Okay. So high on Broncos, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the only caveat to all this is the first week. There's no film on any of these guys. You can't prepare for a defense that you haven't seen yet. Because it could all change, especially if there's a new defensive coordinator. And that's why there's so many upsets in the first week. There's just no film. Well, second week you start looking and say, oh yeah, that defense is this is what we're going to do to defend it. That offensive play, yeah, this is what we can do to defend it. But so the first week's always a crapshoot in many cases. So these could be risky bets, could be good ones. We'll see. I agree with both of them, by the way. Pro Shop specials.
Thanks, John. Yeah, we have a few Pro Shop specials going on right now, but I do want to do a little shout out. When we ran our shoe promo for the last 2 weeks prior to this, we matched our yearly amount of shoe sales in that 2-week promo.
Wow.
So that promo went really, really well. We matched how many shoes we've sold since the spring in that 2-week period. So that promo went great. Thank you to all the members who participated and got some new shoes. Continuing on this week, we have our bottoms promo, where it's a tiered promotion. If you buy one pair of shorts or pants or women's bottoms as well, it's 10%. If you buy 2 pairs, you get 20% off each. You buy 3 pairs, you get 30% off each. So that's going to run right till the end of the week, so until September 7th. And then just a little teaser for the following week, we're going to be promoting our outerwear, because I know it's September. It is the time of year where we need to start layering up. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that more next week. But our bottoms promo, still on full gear, full blast. Good time to take advantage of that.
Oh, that's really good. Now, that's a good chance to get those deals in now. Oh, you got some nice putters up there, boy. I'm keeping on with these greens. Those nice putters, those low torque putters.
0 torque.
They look good. Kitchen specials.
Yeah, a few nice lamb options this week. We have the lamb pita salad bowl with some quinoa. Chef's famous hummus is included in that dish. The lamb shank. I mean, many have enjoyed the lamb shank this year. So an Arabian braised with some lamb and some aromatic basmati rice. And then one of John's favorites, we had a Cuban sandwich this week.
Yeah, I got to tell you, next to the chili nachos, a Cuban sandwich is one of my absolute favorites. See, in Florida, they can't make nachos. The nachos out, but they do make a Cuban sandwiches. Very good, almost everywhere you go. So I'm looking forward to having that. Oh, they all look good. The lamb pita salad bowl looks delicious. I'm sure my wife will have that. So looking forward to that.
And a great way as well to start thinking about, for those that haven't spent their F&B minimums, hundreds of our members have already surpassed that, so thank you so much. But with just under 2 months of the season left, I mean, come in now if you haven't quite spent your minimum. Invite your friends, invite your family. Now is the time when we still have full offerings. Don't leave it to the end of October. Come on in now. The weather's beautiful and we have some great specials to choose from.
Yeah, I spent my minimum on Mother's Day. It was gone.
By Mother's Day, that's great.
Mother's Day was gone.
That's perfect.
Each year we do a 50-50 draw for the First Tee program. That'll be coming out soon, Tyler.
Yeah, with our First Tee initiative for the NGL and through Men's League, but it is open to all members because we've had non-Men's League people win this in the past, which is great. So we are going to be running our 50-50 Lucky Square draw very shortly. So come and see us in the golf shop. There'll be a big board up there. There'll be 100 squares. Put your name down, $20 a square, and you could be walking away with some good money. So we want to fill that out. Last year, I think we even had 2 boards going. We had so many people sign up for it. So it's a great way to finish off the season. The 50-50 proceeds are going to an amazing cause, and it stays local. It is for the Ottawa chapter of the First Tee program.
Yeah, the future of our club. A lot of those young players that we see out there today, the ones that are in their intermediate programs, they came from these junior programs that are supported by these types of funding. So, just a quick calendar of events. We've mentioned it before. This Saturday, the Quinn Hoffman and the Learn to Love It. But we have a couple of other events on September 8th and September 9th.
Well, that's right. So even before the Quinn Hoffman, so we have a full calendar of events that are coming up. So Quinn Hoffman on Saturday, what a great turnout. We surpassed last year's numbers by not just a bit, by a ton. So we have like close to 60 golfers playing. It's amazing. This Sunday we have a 9-hole 3-club plus putter challenge for the women. We talked about that last week. That is such a fun event. There's still space to sign up if you're interested. On Monday, our women's Interclub team will be at the Canadian. I think this is their final leg of the race. They play at all 4 different clubs. We hosted last month. They're at Canadian on Monday. And then the men's Carleton Cup will be at Cornwall on Tuesday. So we have a full calendar of events coming up in the next week. Learn to Love It, like you mentioned, this Saturday we have our Learn to Love It clinics. This Saturday, next Saturday, and the following, 3 Saturdays in a row. So we're still very active with that, and can't wait. September is action-packed.
Yeah, and talk about the 15th. What's happening there?
On the 15th, oh, that's right. That's our backward hat. No, not backward hat day. Back 9 day. That's our back 9 day. So on the 15th, all golf will be starting on the back 9. It's a great chance for all our 9-hole golfers. Our 9-hole people like to play 9 holes who only get to play the front 9. This is your opportunity to sign up, and you'll be playing the back 9 as you're starting 9. So we've done 2 of these already so far this year. Both had really good feedback and success. This will be our 3rd and final for the season. So take full advantage.
Who's going to make the ace?
Yeah.
First shot of the day. Let's see. Hole in one.
Let's hope for that. Anyway, folks, that's all for this week. And until next week, everybody, play well.